coming up, and give it up for him. His name's Richard.
Hello, and I am broadcasting on Facebook Live, so please be very, very loud. So a lot of people in here. Yeah. Everyone out in front, sit back and say, what is happening in the back of the N7 Creamery? There's some craziness happening back there.
Settle down, guys.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, sheesh, oh, sheesh. I'm going to need a couple of things throughout the show. I'm going to need a quarter, and I'm going to need an iPhone. Does anybody have an iPhone or a quarter that I can borrow? If you have a quarter, you can just keep it for now. The iPhone I need like right away. Who can let me borrow an iPhone? Huh? Or an iPod? Thank you very much. What is your name? Fred. Thank you, young man. Fred. Thank you. I am going to write a prediction on the back of this business card. You can't see it. Not yet. But soon all will be revealed. I'll leave it here so you can all see it. That. Now, Fred, do you have a code on this thing?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, I got it. And this is your calculator app, yes? Good. Way more impressive for people that don't have iPhones. Can you please type in any numbers you want? Just numbers. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't want to break it. Yeah. Type in any numbers you want, and then hit plus, minus, multiply, or divide. Any one of those four. Okay? Type in any numbers you want, and then hit one of these four function keys on the side. There we go. Coming over. Hello, Fred's older sister. Please type in any numbers you'd like. And one of the four function keys on the side. Fred, you get the last one. Type in any numbers you want, and hit equals. And we get a number. Can you guys read that? What number does it say? Say it loudly, just in case people can't see the back.
53,045.
It's 50. I feel like I'm in church again. That was 53,045!
53,045.
All right, we started off like non-denomination, and we're right back to Catholic. It's totally fine though. So it's 53045. You saw I wrote something on the back of this business card. Did you think about the numbers before you typed any numbers in? Just random tapping like that? Yeah, and the function. So I wrote a word on the back of this business card. Just one word, random word. Actually, it's not very random. This word reminds me to stay a step ahead at all times, because the magician should always be at least one step ahead. And that one word that I wrote down is shoes. Because you have to have a good pair of shoes if you're going to stay a step ahead. Did your phone break? There we go. Open that back up. You have to have a good pair of shoes if you're going to stay a step ahead. You have to have a good pair of shoes if you're going to move yourself and change your perspective. Because only by changing your perspective do you see the magic. Thank you very much. Fred, I will give you this card. I will give you the phone. You may keep it. Give Fred a big hand. Very, very good. By the way, I have a souvenir to give away to all of you at the end of the show. It's like a trinket, if you will, a party favor. You may all have one when the show is over. As for now, I need to, sir, please hold out your hand. Thank you. I need to borrow that. Thank you very much. Can you hold your hand up, please? Thank you. I need to borrow that. Thank you. And I think we have another one right here in the center of the table. How many was that?
3.
3. Are you paying attention? We'll start. We'll just use 2. 2 is much, much easier to follow. Okay, we'll just use the 2. Heck of a lot easier to follow. So, you paying attention? We'll just use 1. Okay, 1's a lot. Yeah, I know you're tired. We'll just use the 1. It's a lot easier to follow. You know what's easier to follow than 1? 0. None. Like that. How many was it again? It was. Open your hand. My 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheerleading squad right there. Again, I believe that was 1. Let's do it slowly. 2. It gets even slower. 3. I'm not greedy. We'll stay with 4. and that's a coin trick. When you make that many coins appear out of thin air, you have to have a cool place to keep them. That's why I have this handy dandy little box. This is what the box looks like when it's full. You can't see it. You chose to sit far away. I tried to get you closer. If you want to see it, scoot your chairs just a little bit closer so you can see inside that box. Okay, one person wants to see inside the box. You're my friend, okay? Thank you very much. What was your name?
I'm Tim.
Tim? Hi, Tim. My name is Richard, as in RichardTheMagician.com. Don't forget it. RichardTheMagician.com. My mom would be proud that I remember how to do that. Okay, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play a little game. The game starts with 1 coin inside the box. That goes there. Tim, you're going to keep an eye on coin number 1. No, this is coin number 1. That's the box coin. Follow along. And Fred, you get this coin over here. I'm going to take this coin back here. So that's your coin, that's Fred's coin. Here's my coin. Back here, everybody gets to look at the box. Watch the box very closely. Watch my hands. Don't let me, like, misdirect you or something. Keep a close eye on it. Coin number 1, Fred's coin. Hold that again. Ready for it? And knock it out again. Got it? And there we go. Very quickly like that. We're going to go with my coin. I'll go a little slower. You see you go that time? I went slower. Tim, here's your coin. Peeps, lean over, reach, snap your fingers over that coin. And just like that. Pick it up, yeah. That's not yours. Gone. Thank you. No, continue. Don't just do it once. Continue what you were just doing. Thank you. Thank you. I inspired a clap. And let's not forget now, remember you chose not to move forward. You had the opportunity. Let's not forget what the box looks like when it's full. Let's not forget what it looks like when it's full. Let's also not forget what the box looks like when it's empty. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you all so very much. Thank you. Oh, if there's more people, please come on in. We have empty seats with your names on it. Come on in. We need more people. I need some people to select a playing card. You look fantastic enough to pick a playing card. Would you mind come? Give her a big hand. What's your name? What is it? Savannah, I have this chair for you. You may have a seat. Tim? Yeah. Please scoot your chair right up here. Thank you, Tim. Please give a big round of applause for Kevin Taylor. Excellent. Everything you're about to see from this point forward is pure, unadulterated sleight of hand. Everything happens here. Alright? All happens right there. Tim, please select the playing card. Please select the playing card. Memorize your cards. I'm going to turn around so you can show them to each other. You may show them out there, but you're responsible for your own card. Let me know when you're finished by shouting, "We're finished."
We're finished. Oh, wait, are we finished?
That was good. All right, place your card right back. Actually, put it right on top. I want you to follow. I want you to see where it goes. Put it on top. There we go. So you see, I want you to know where it is at all times. I want you to see that's going right here in the center. Fair? Very fair. Savannah, you need to borrow that. It's right there. And if I just give a little ripple, one card will jump back to the top. That should be yours. What's really interesting about it, though, is that if I give it a little shake, one card changes back to the 3. I know, so impressive you don't even know what to do with yourself right now. How about this? We'll just start over where we have no cards at all. Right? So now no cards are selected. But then again, I actually really liked your card. I like that 3. That was a good 3, but you know what? I gotta say, your card, whatever it was the Ace of Spades, was a much, much better card. Right? Thank you very much. I'm glad you are better. That's why the Ace of Spades is going to stay right there. And if we look in the center of the deck, we have one card that is reversed in the center. So we know if the Ace of Spades is down here. This must be your...
That's fine.
You would think that. It's actually her Ace of Spades, because I want that. The 3 of diamonds is there on the table where it's been the entire time. That was very, very cool. Trust me, I know what cool is. I got this, I got this. How about we leave your Ace of Spades on the top, and we'll put the 3 face up in the center. See it? Good. See it? Push it in. Thank you. So that goes into the center. You saw it there. Open your hand just like this, and we are going to hand you now the Ace of, 10 of, hang on, there's your Ace of Spades. There, you know, sometimes the cards play tricks on you. They're very tricky cards. We'll try that again. We're going to take the 3, we're going to lose the 3 into the center of the deck, just like so, which places the Ace on top. And your Ace is going to go into your hand, all right? Just like so. Keep it right there. Do not do anything to it. We look through, we find one card, reversed, which must be your, it should be, but it's actually her Ace of Spades. I love the Ace of Spades. This is her, right there. That's your 3 of diamonds. Give them both a very big round of applause. Thank you very much. You may go back to your seat. Did you have the quarter?
No, she has the quarter.
Oh, who has the quarter?
Where's the quarter?
Savannah has the quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Hi.
We want Savannah to come back. Come back to us, Savannah. Okay, can you have a seat? I need you. Place the quarter down right there. Alright. Take any card out of the deck that you would like. Sign the face of it, show it to everybody after you've written your name really, really big on it, okay? I'm going to turn around so you can see the back of my head. It's very impressive. Alright, hold this. Thank you. You got it? Okay, put the cap back on the marker so I don't get it all over my hands. Thank you. Place the card back on top. Thank you very much. And now the cool part, which is where we shuffle and lose your card. Now that's your quarter. I believe in putting my money where my mouth is. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to put Savannah's money where my mouth is. If I don't find the card, I'm sorry, you lose the quarter. If I find the card, you get the quarter back. It's a good deal. That's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. Because, I mean, if I found it so far, what are the chances of me not finding it? That might be a good chance. Here we go. I think I'm going to try this a little bit differently. Instead of me finding it, we can just put like everything in your court. Want to do that? So you get, that means you get to tell me when to stop. Wherever you tell me to stop, that is where the quarter will go. We'll put the quarter in there. Place the quarter right down on top. If you up face down, you'll see one. In the middle. Just like that. This is the hardest part of this trick. Watch. That's very hard to do without the quarter flying out in somebody's soup if you're walking around a restaurant. And ta-da! Your card, the 6 of diamonds. I thought I didn't sign it. What?
That wasn't my card.
Oh, you lost your quarter then. Oh, I'm so sorry. You could have said, yes, that was my card, and I would have been like, oh, here's your quarter. That's not your card, really? Is that not her card? What'd you do, Fred? I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I want you to win. Let's have you win. Watch the quarter. watch me, watch the quarter. Can you see the quarter from back there? Okay. Because this is going to be one of those where you're going to loop and say, well, if only I sat a little closer, I would have caught that. Now's your chance. Watch very closely. 1, 2. Don't watch me, watch the quarter. So some of you looking at me. Okay. I know it's hard, please. Alright, you left.
No.
1. Ready? 2. You sure? And does that look like? So that is a quarter. There's Savannah's signature. Give her a big round of applause. You get the card, and you get in. You know what? I'm going to do some magic right here. We're going to turn this into a valuable souvenir. You say I write the word to, and then from Richard. Look at that. Magic is now a valuable souvenir. And before I let you go to really end the show, maybe that rhyme. I was serious when I said these are, something I would like for you to take home. But there's no point in having a business card that doesn't do anything. So I want to make it do something. I want to give you this to remember. I want to remember you. So write your name, Savannah, on the back of the business card so everyone can see it. I got this giant Sharpie, so it would be really big if you still found a way to make it very small. You're very talented. So that's Savannah's card. So we're going to open your hand. Very good. That goes there. Your other hand goes on top. Make sure I can't get to it. Keep it right there. Smush it. Smush. Okay. That's your card. This is my card. Again, my name is Richard, as in Richard the Magician. One guy got it. Let's try it again. Richard, as in Richard the Magician. Thank you very much, and also with you. So you see, Savannah, the whole point behind a business card is I want you to remember me, but I want to remember you. That is why, for the viewers at home, you can see I will hang on to Savannah's business card, and she'll hang on to mine. Show everybody. Okay. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Keep up those, give those to your friends. Don't forget that. That's your last year with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard the Magician.